Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haven. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys, yes, you, how I edit my videos using iMovie. This is going to be a beginner's guide, but these are just the basic things about iMovie that I know how to use. So now let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and open iMovie up. From there, every time I go into iMovie, I go ahead and push the iMovie button at the top left-hand corner, go to Preference, then the pop-up sign is going to pop up and it's going to say Ken Burn. Instead of Ken Burn, you're going to go ahead and click on Crop to Fill, and that is going to take out the effect of zooming in and zooming out on your photos automatically. Then you're just going to go ahead and drag your photos or your video clips from the top into the actual line. I go ahead and I have all my stuff under rejected, all my important stuff with like my ending and my intro, as well as like my green screens and some of my sounds. So you're just gonna go ahead, click right click, and you're gonna go ahead and split. Click split clip, and from there you can either delete the clip or you can move the clip to the end instead, wherever you want to do with it. From there, you're going to go ahead and go to the right hand side, and you can go ahead and zoom in and zoom out on the actual clip size so you can get a better pausing position of everything that you need to do. So I like to keep it like zoomed in but not too much. Splitting the clip is one of the main things that I use in my videos. That's something that I always do. It's the first thing that I do. I watch, every time I edit a video, I watch it about 4 times before I actually upload it, minimum of 4 times. And then, so the first time that I edit it, I go ahead and just split the whole entire thing of everything that I want in the video, everything that I don't want in the video. Now I'm just showing you how I am splitting the clip right now, and then I'm going to split it once again because I'm going to be showing you how to Ken Burn. As you can see, there's like a yellow border around the image that I am showing you at the moment. And that one, you're just going to double click and go ahead and put the crop sign on the top right hand corner. You're going to push Ken Burn, and you're going to go ahead and where it says end, you're going to go ahead and make that the small one. So that way it zooms in from like this, whoop, to small. And I'm going to show you a demonstration right now on how I did that. So there it is, it's starting to zoom in, and then you can also do vice versa so it zooms out. Now you just put Ken Burn, and instead of having the end small, you're gonna leave that big, and make sure, each box has the word end and start. So you're gonna go ahead and stretch that all the way out, and then you're gonna go ahead and click it once so the start, you get control of the start box. And then you're gonna go ahead and make the start one very small and put that to your designated area that you would like. Just like that. Then I'm gonna show you how it zooms in, and then it go ahead and starts to zoom out. Now the next thing I'm gonna show you with the crop is that you can leave it zoomed in. So you're just gonna put crop to fill, and you're gonna go ahead and put just the zoom in of your face like I'm showing you now. So stay zoomed in just like that, and then it will go back to its normal size like I am now once that clip is ended where, right where my mouse is at the moment. So that's where it's gonna end. And you're gonna go ahead and click a colored background wherever you want that's on Safari. You're gonna go ahead and click that. Pick the one that you want. So I just picked this nice turquoise color. You're gonna go ahead and hold that image down so it has a pop-up that's going to come up and save the image like I just did. Then you're going to go ahead and exit Safari, and you're going to go into YouTube. Now once you're in YouTube, you're going to go ahead and click green screen, whatever, green screen subscribe button. This time I'm doing green screen stars, And you're gonna go ahead, I personally always check the videos before. So that's the video that I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and click share, and you're gonna go ahead and click copy, left-hand side. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go into my documents. Once I go into my documents, I'm gonna go into the Safari. It's the blue button on the left-hand side. I'm gonna go ahead and paste the URL that I saved, and you're gonna go ahead and push download. So it has downloaded. Now you scroll down and you're gonna go push the green downloaded button like I am doing now. I always rename mine to star one, whatever the green screen effect is. And then I always go ahead and save it into my YouTube file, push done. And now it starts to download. Once that is done, you're gonna go ahead and push the purple folder on the left-hand side. You're gonna go ahead and find your green screen and put the 3 buttons at the bottom. You're gonna push share and go into, I always airdrop it into my MacBook. Once it is airdropped to your MacBook, you're gonna go ahead and drag it into the into the actual computer, into iMovie. You're going to drag it into iMovie, and then from iMovie you're going to go ahead and drag it into the actual video once I show you. Don't forget to also airdrop the turquoise colored into your computer as well. When you're airdropping that, you could always airdrop it before you go into Safari, before you go into documents and YouTube and all that, but I like to do it at the end so I don't forget to do it. I go to all clips. My dad is drilling. Okay, and then you're gonna go to all clips because this one was not saved into my rejected. You're gonna go ahead and right click onto the actual image. You're gonna push rejected, and that moves it into the rejected pile. It doesn't mean it's going to delete it. It's just a separate file for all your important ones that you want, all your important like clips that you want to keep separate from all the other clips. So everything in my rejected is like things that I use in almost all of my videos and stuff like that. From there, you're just going to go ahead and drag the turquoise color into the bar, and you're going to go ahead and put the green screen above the turquoise. When it is above the turquoise, it's going to look like so. That's not how you want it to look. So the first thing that you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to double click the green screen, go to the right hand corner, and you're going to go ahead and push cutaway and put green screen effect. So now it looks like this. Once it looks like this, you can go ahead and add your text. That's how it looks with it's in front of a regular video, but so now once you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and go into text, and you're gonna go and write whatever you would like. So I'm just showing you an example. This is not exactly how I do it. You can do it like this, or you can go ahead and go into Fonto and put your background and then put your words however you want, if you want a different type of text or if you don't want them popping in and out. But I'm just giving you like a basic, easy way to go ahead and do your video. After that, you know, that's how it's gonna look. This is how it's looking, and then you're just gonna go ahead, and this is the same thing for like the subscribe button. Once the subscribe button is in, you go ahead and push cutaway again, and you're gonna go ahead and put green/blue screen, and that's when it adds into the actual video and it overlays it. Now the next thing that I'm gonna show you, that is I'm gonna be showing you guys how to detach the audio. You're just gonna go ahead and click on the green screen. You're gonna do right click, and you're gonna go detach audio. It's gonna come up on the bottom. You can move the audio, or you can leave it there, or you can just delete it. I deleted it with the click on my computer keyboard. So now the next thing is picture in picture. The way to do this is to go ahead and choose a photo that's in my iMovie already. I'm choosing this one of me and my son when he was first born, and I'm gonna go ahead and drag that on top of the video clip. Make sure it's on top. Now, to do this, you're gonna go ahead and go to cutaway, and just like it would for the green screen, cutaway button, and you're gonna go ahead and push picture in picture. once that is, it goes literally on the video. So you can be playing the video while a picture pops up into the video like so. And I'm going to show you guys in just a second how it would when I'm playing the actual video. So the video is playing and then the picture pops up, and then of course it will go back down once it ends. After that, you can also put side by side. Side by side, you'll be able to have the video on this side and the picture on this side. No movement with movement. Just like I am going to show you right now. So the video is moving, you're doing your video, and then the picture's on the side. So that's how you do a side by side image as well. That's something that, you know, you could be really useful. So I go back into my iPad and I go ahead and go into my notes. Once I am in my notes, I go ahead and find an emoji that I really like. I'm going to be showing you guys how to cover someone's face, how I cover someone's face. So I just went ahead and picked one emoji. Then I go ahead into my laptop and I go into notes, and that note is in my computer. I go ahead and copy, which is Command and C, copy that. And then I go ahead and go back into iMovie. And I go ahead and push title. Now I go ahead and I find one that will be perfect for where the face is on the actual screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one on the right hand side. And I'm gonna go ahead and paste the picture, which is Command V. Now make sure where I just showed you, right where it says the font, where it says a font, make sure you have to take it off the emoji font. You have to put just any random font, it doesn't matter. Just don't have the emoji one or it will not show up in your video. Once you do that, you have to size your emoji pretty big so it covers the person's face, obviously, in the video. Now you do have to play around with it for quite some time, so for a little bit, so that way it will go to where you need it to go, and with the size and all that stuff. So over here, as you guys can see, that I'm just playing around with it. It took me a little bit of time to figure out how to actually put it in front of my face. So now it's above my face. Now I just got to make it the size of my face to cover the whole thing. So this is pretty tedious, but it's the way I do it, and I feel like for me it's probably the easiest way. As you guys can already tell, it's been a long process to get it to cover my face. It takes a little bit, but it does work. It does its job that it needs to do. You can cover it however, you can use an emoji, you can use a black picture. You could always do a black picture and use picture in picture, but an emoji looks cuter. Now to do music, I'm going to show you how to put music. It's already in my iMovie, so you literally just go into audio, you go and drag it into your clip, and there you go. That's simple. That's it. There's really nothing to it. If you guys want to know how I actually got it into my iMovie, then that could be a separate video if you guys would like. You could also put like sound effects. So like this is like a beep sound effect. Obviously you're not going to hear it, but this could be if you put a sound effect, you can still have the music in the background as well. So I put the sound effect. Now I'm going to be going back into audio, and I'm going to go ahead and drag that, and it's going to be under. As you guys can see, they're overlapping each other. They are over each other, so you could do it like that. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is how to speed up your video clips. You're gonna go ahead and make sure you split your clip that you want to speed up. You're gonna go ahead and right click it, and you're gonna go ahead and push show speed editor, and you're gonna go ahead and touch the little bar right there, and you're moving to the right. It's slower if you shrink it, it's moving faster. If you want to keep that pitch, you can keep your pitch, because if you make it faster, it will give you like higher pitch, and if you go slower, it's going to give you a lower pitch. Now the next thing that I'm going to be showing you is how to freeze a clip. So I just went ahead and split a clip, and you're going to right click and push add freeze frame. Now I'm going to make it into a bigger So there's the freeze frame, and you can move the freeze frame from, you can go ahead and move it like I am doing now. It's moving. You can freeze wherever you want, which is really nice. Then you can just push the button, the gray button like I'm doing now, and you can go ahead and you can transition your music in and out, like your sound. If you want to fade it in and out, do that, and it's gonna make like a curve this way or a curve that way, depending if it's the end or the beginning of the video. And that's how you fade in and fade out. The thing I forgot to mention in this video is that you can go ahead and adjust the sound from 0 to 400. You can do it on the actual photo, or you can go to the right hand side to the sound button. But for now, please like, comment down below, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to not miss a future upload. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Can you give me what I need? Just give me